Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be looking at the feature to edit parts that is located under your secondary toolbar, and this will be for FabriCAM software. But before all of that, let's have a quick intro first. So today's video can be found on softwaretraining.co.za, and we make short and easy to watch problem solving videos, and we also have daily updates. Otherwise, we're back into the program here. Now, editing parts, can be viewed, should I say, in many ways, a combination of these first ones. So I'm just going to move this to the side here. I think it's still grouped together, and then just grab a part that makes sense, like this one we can see better. Zoom in a bit and then pan it. So now, like I mentioned, editing parts, or at least the editing part option, is a combination of the rotate and the move. So it's another way to have a bit more advanced control over it together. So instead of adjusting one then the other one, you can sort of do it at one go. Now if I zoom in, we can see here we've got this little pen next to the feature we just covered, which was we covered the grouping. So in any case, we've got this little pen option. If we hover on it, it says edit part, but obviously make sure your part's selected, otherwise it won't be available. Now if I open this, we can see over here we've got a bit of a preview. Once again, it just previews your shape but not what's happening over here. And then under the properties, we've got X, Y, so this will be the location, and the nice thing is it shows you the current location, so you can set it relevant to this current location, or if you want to add a very specific location. Where this move one, as you can see, we can choose by how many points do we want to move it, where this one we can move it to an exact location, which is handy. But also keep in mind, most of these things normally work based off the origin point of your shape or part. Then under that we've got the angle in degrees, so this will be the amount. So I'm just going to leave the top two and then make a change here, 45, so we can rotate it in a 45 degree. You see now we've got a little right mark there, which is quite handy. I'm going to undo that and let's just go back there. Then let's maybe move this one to about 600. And then we know that X is 2000 altogether. At the moment it's at 1047, so let's go maybe 1100 just to be safe. And then we can take this one, and I'm gonna maybe make this 90 this time, just for variation. Let's hope we don't hit any borders, and I'm gonna say okay. There we go. Now I just moved it up and up, or should I say sideways and up, and rotated it in 90 degrees. So if you know exactly your outcome of, or should I say the position and angle you're looking for, this can be a very great way to do it all at one go without having to adjust here and then using your measuring to try see if you're correct. You can obviously also use your mouse here, and in the bottom right here they'll show you actual measurements. So you can use that, but I mean this other method is a lot quicker. Now there is something to keep in mind about the edit part, and that will be, it unfortunately does not work with grouped tools. So if I select this grouping, you can see over there that it is grayed out, which means we cannot use it. So keep that in mind. If you want to edit something and it's grouped together, you probably won't be able to. So if you get a grayed out and everything else is available, then chances are it's in a group. So then you can simply just ungroup it and then try edit them, because it is edit part. So you'll have to do something in that line. And then I notice now that we can access it from if we select two parts, but if you ask me, I think that's gonna just be working with the one active. Sometimes some programs work like that. The one active, that will become your editing origin. So which one does it have? It has the right one, so it looks like it might be the first one we select. Let's try again. Okay, maybe not. Let's try, we see what happens if we change this. I'm going to go 45. Okay. Yeah, it changes the one that's active, which would be this side. So yeah, otherwise that is it on the actual edit parts tool. So like I said, it's kind of a combination of these two, but when it comes to the moving, you can go more to precise locations on your actual sheet if you know its diameters and dimensions. But yeah, otherwise that is it on the edit part. If we head here to softwaretraining.co.za, you guys will notice we've got a variety of different softwares we do cover, and you can also isolate your search on the top right. If you do not, however, find the training videos you're looking for, just simply go here, request a training video, fill in the mini form, and then we'll do our best to try and make that for you. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and cheers.